Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the opener of this three-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it's next. Felix Hernandez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, here he is, King Felix, also known as the King. Big arm, 5-pitch mix, mid to upper 90s fastball, slider, curve, changeup, and split. Some people think he throws too many pitches. Well, I know one thing, this guy's been a good pitcher for a long time, and he is one of the few aces in the game of baseball.
Armstrong.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gordon has a play. One away.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And let's focus on Gene Segura. Very athletic shortstop, has one of the best arms in the position, is really coming into his own offensively as well.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brian Armstrong. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Armstrong.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair, but they hold a 2-0 lead. So stepping in, Brian Armstrong.
Third baseman, Brian Armstrong.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Gonzalez is off at first with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Gordon is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Tigers 4 and the Mariners 1. Stepping up now, Cameron Perkins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Set to deal on 2-2. To third, Armstrong. Right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Mariners are down in order. They trail it 4-1. Stepping into the box, Brian Armstrong.
Brian Armstrong.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Tigers get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Alex Wood earns win number 7 on the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Mariners, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Brom Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. The calendar has turned to September, and we're ready for baseball between the Detroit Tigers and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on The Show is next. Andrew Moore gets the starting nod for the M's. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
So striding in, Brian Armstrong took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Kepler is on his way home. And the run will score as the Tigers are off to a 1-0 lead.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
Digging in, A.J. Reed. And the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. To his left, Colbert. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Tigers get just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Tigers lead this one 1-0. Here's D. Gordon now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swinging a ground ball to third. On the backhand, he knocks it down. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. Striding in once again, Brian Armstrong. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Now another 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Now at the plate, A.J. Reed, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second. And with a base hit into the outfield. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Price going back at the track, but he can't get to it, and that'll score. So striding forward now, Evan Price. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. We'll head to the fifth, tied at 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brian Armstrong already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Heredia, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Tigers. Home half of the 6th inning coming up. Deadlocked at 2. Digging in now, D. Gordon. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance.
D. Gordon.
This one's down to third. And that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Cameron Perkins. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Cameron Perkins.
On the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The M's lead it 3. Now at the plate, Brian Armstrong. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Now the 1-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Ready for another shot now, Ken Pagan. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Pagan.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Tigers leave 1. No change in the score. It's 3-3. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Seattle Mariners came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Ariel Miranda claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 4 runs on 11 hits. 1 error that left 15 men on base. For the Tigers, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available.
Friday night baseball on the show, and we come your way from the Motor City of Detroit, Michigan. Tonight, the first of this three. Adam Conley, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, this offense is eager to see Miguel Cabrera return to form.
Stepping in, Brian Armstrong. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat, and he fouls this one off. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, at bat. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. With it. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Third. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready once again, Brian Armstrong. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Clevenger, who sometimes gets called Sunshine. He was a 4th-round selection back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Naquin's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He got under one and popped out his last time up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Armstrong takes it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brian Armstrong. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Stepping in, Ken Pagan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Armstrong gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Cleveland Indians took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Mike Clevenger records the victory, his 13th of the year. Cody Allen earns the save out of the bullpen, his 33rd of the year.
For the victorious Cleveland Indians.
MLB The Show has Lou Thompson is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Brantley is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Detroit. We are still scoreless. Standing in, Brian Armstrong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brian Armstrong.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And the runner will score from second. To third now, but he's safe as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
And this is a dream start of an inning for the guys at the plate and a nightmare for the pitcher and the defense. No outs, runner at first and second, and he just ropes a triple to start what could be a huge inning. Already a rough frame, and there are still no outs.
Ready for another chance? Ken Pagan, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Now to the plate, Max Kepler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Kepler.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Digging in, Jose Aviles.
Second baseman, Jose Aviles.
The 0-2 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. We are in Motown, but I don't think we'll be seeing any of these people dancing in a soul review tonight. More from the show. Now in the box, Brian Armstrong, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaked wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
So a solo shot here to left center field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy, and this is just one example in a long line of many. He's fun to watch.
Here's Michael Brantley.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To third. Armstrong is there. On to first, and there were 2 down. Evan Gaddis now standing in. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. He's also gone down 9 times. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-2. And a ground ball to third. Armstrong. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe, but they hold on to a 4. Cody Allen enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Brian Armstrong will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point.
Brian Armstrong.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Lindor is up with it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
And it's a 4-3 finish. Afternoon baseball for your viewing pleasure on a fine Sunday afternoon. Striding in for the Indians, Michael Brantley. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so.
Michael Brantley.
1-1. He's down to third. Armstrong gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for... Digging in, Brian Armstrong. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to left center field. Naquin facing back to the track. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Down the line. Armstrong fields it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And the guy manning shortstop today is J.P. Crawford.
At the plate, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw too late to get Brantley. He's got himself a bunt single. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's gone 3 for 8. Left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw won't get him. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. At the plate, Brian Armstrong. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's down to third. And there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Bradley Zimmer. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Bradley Zimmer.
1-1-1.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Now at the plate, Brian Armstrong. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. Number 21 for him on the season, as the Tigers have knotted things up with 2 apiece.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last.
Striding into the box, Brian Armstrong.
Yeah, now this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Indians came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
Sloppy defensive play has drawn the attention of this player's manager.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this present. So striding in, William Casado. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready on 1 and 2.
1-1.
Ground ball to third. Armstrong scoops it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Jonathan Scope.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Bunt attempt here. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. 1 left for the Orioles. And now the Tigers will get their. Next up for Detroit, Brian Armstrong. And the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Jonathan Scope. The 3-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's 1 away. So with 1 gone, we take a look at the current standings entering play, and it's not all that pretty. As you can see, these guys are well back in the division. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Culberson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit at third. Armstrong is right there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Brian Armstrong. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Brian Armstrong.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Brian Armstrong.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Cabrera stands at second with 2 gone. Rip toward the gap in right. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now.
Come on, get down, get
The
down.
relay throw. Throw to third, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Yeah, it might only be a drop in the ocean, but every run helps when you're down this big. That triple gets them within 5 runs, so we'll see if they can keep chipping away here.
Into the box now, Ken Pagan.
Center fielder, Ken Pagan.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And that one is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as it's now an 8-5 ball game.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way.
In now for the O's, Aaron Hicks. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
1-1.
Third, Armstrong has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Armstrong.
Brian Armstrong.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started that swing a bit too early.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Brock, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2008 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight.